A man is locked in a matchbox. Whenever he feels pain, he just keeps spitting gold coins out of his mouth. To get more gold coins, David kicks the box over, and it tumbles down the stairs. He went even more crazy, zapping the guy in the box with the electric machine. Sure enough, the more pain the guy was in, the more gold coins he spit out. David is a really unlucky kid. He just got off the plane when he received a breakup text from his girlfriend. He complains to his best buddy about his girlfriend dumping him and his dad being mad at him. What's worse, he waited for a long time at the baggage claim, but his luggage never came out. Everyone around had left, the machines had stopped, and David was looking confused when a box suddenly dropped down. He took a look, and hey, it was his own. So he picked up the box to head home. But he didn't expect that after he left, the machine started running again. The one that was all beat up was actually his box, and the two boxes were exactly the same model. On the drive home, his girlfriend Sarah texted again, saying she'd go to his place the next day to get her stuff. David wasn't paying attention, burned his hand with a cigarette, and his phone dropped, which just happened to call his girlfriend on a video call. His girlfriend mocked him for lacking ambition and having no money, and said they'd talk about their relationship later. Back home, David started to let loose, smoking weed and watching adult movies, completely forgetting to open the suitcase he brought back. Just then, the suitcase moved over to him by itself and even spoke, asking him for help. David rose, thinking it was his roommate playing a prank, but after calling out for a while, he realized his roommate wasn't home. The person in the box spoke again, asking David to save him. David mustered up the courage to open the box, and there was actually a person inside. This bald guy was in a weird pose, with his body twisted and deformed. He said he'd offended someone he shouldn't have, which is why he was put in the suitcase. David wanted to take him to the hospital, but the bald guy said Western hospitals couldn't cure him. David thought, if you offended someone and now you're at my house, would their enemies find their way here? No, he had to take him back to the airport. The bald guy quickly stopped him, saying if David let him out, he'd leave. Well, there was no other way, so David had to do it. While David was rescuing the bald guy, he screamed in pain and suddenly spit out a gold coin. The bald guy confessed that when his body is in pain, it produces gold coins. He doesn't know the reason.